Hey guys, it's Kevin. In today's video, which is gonna be quite different from all the previous one I've uploaded on my channel, I want to discuss with you how I actually made publishing simpler for me. And with publishing, I mean publishing books on Amazon KDP platform. For those who doesn't know, it's a platform that allows you to upload your book in digital format, and they will take care of printing, shipping, etc., etc. And you can build a business out of this platform, basically. And it wasn't all smooth sailing for me. Like now, obviously, I made multiple six figure every single year in royalties, but for a long time, actually 19 months, I've been like completely struggling and going in loss every single month, almost every single, like 60% of the months I was in loss for the first 19 months of publishing. Um, a lot of time when I'm talking with other publishers, whether they are like more seasoned or beginners, they're always surprised by how everything sounds so natural for me and how I can determine whether a book is going to be profitable, whether a topic is a good topic to publish in or not within like just seconds. I just have to look at a book or an Amazon page and I already know if it's going to work or not. So this obviously comes with experience, but you will need a specific type of experience. And I will explain you now how to acquire it. Now, let's get back to these months of struggling before so you will understand better what I'm talking about and how I got to this point. So for these first 19 months of my business journey, my entrepreneurship journey, I was just focusing on the step-by-step blueprint that was explained by content creators. And guys, back in 2019, there were no creator on YouTube unless like maybe there were, but I didn't know them. So all the information I had about this business model, this platform, about editorial world in general, were from a course that I bought back in the days that doesn't exist anymore, obviously. This course explained a blueprint, a step-by-step process to make money with this business model. And personally, I was very excited to get started with this because I was very very into this thing of creating a product from scratch, from an idea, and making it into a like physical product that will eventually also bring you some money. So it was like I was super excited for both, like earning and also creating new things. It always excited me. And but the harsh reality was that you wasn't creating anything. Like I will explain it better. So what this step-by-step process works is that you search on Amazon about for a profitable keyword, and with a mechanical system. So you go to browse and all the suggested books and all the long tail, short tail, whatever. And when you found a keyword that is profitable, following like 5 criteria, which were number of results, number of reviews, number of the average BSR of the first 5 competitors that had to be under 50,000, something like that, and some more parameters that I don't remember currently. Then you have a profitable keyword. When you have your profitable keyword, you hire a ghostwriter that will write the book of quality. It was not like specified what was the quality we needed to make it in there. So everything was pretty random back in the days. And then you publish it on Amazon KDP. You made the cover, you made the description, etc., etc. And then you launch your campaigns and hope it's gonna make some money. So you see how the whole creating something is lacking because you're just following a few mathematical parameters and few mechanical steps, and there is not any of your creativity or of your interest of what you like to do inside this whole thing. So my excitement gradually decreased about this thing. Also because I was not getting any result doing this, I was just pretty much not wasting because obviously I've learned an important lesson, but I was just losing money with this. And those were my first 19 months of struggling. And everything changed overnight, I can actually say. When I kind of understood that I had free will and I could make whatever I wanted to do. And I didn't have to follow any blueprint or step-by-step process. Like I could actually upload whatever I wanted and nobody will tell me anything, or worst case scenario, I would keep losing money, but I was already doing, so I had nothing to lose anymore. And I really wanted to make it, guys. This should tell you already something, that the fact that I kept for more than 1 year, almost 2 years, to doing things that weren't working, and I didn't stop. I just really wanted it so bad. until I understood that, yeah, I had free will. And what entrepreneurs actually do, they invent new things normally. Like they don't reinvent the wheel completely, but like they find original solutions to existing problems. And how they do that is they use their brain and their imagination, and they take risks. This is super important because when you follow these 5 parameters and a mechanical process, you're not taking any risk because you're just staying in the safe lane. And that's exactly what employed normal 9 to 5 workers do. Nothing against them, but if you are selling croissants and baking croissants and then selling them, and you are just employed, obviously you don't have to start a new business, but you will get paid anyway for doing this mechanical thing. But you cannot apply the same thing to a business. Like you cannot think that doing these 5 things, so search for keyword, 5 follow parameters, hire ghostwriter, pay this, upload, get these reviews, and launch this campaign with this strategy, is gonna work the same way. Like you literally can't. You need to add something unique, take some risk, extra risk, and use your creativity to add value to the customers. You're adding value to the actual customer, not to anyone above you, not to Amazon, like also to Amazon eventually, but your goal is to add to the customer, and in exchange you will receive their money. That's all you have to care about. Like all the other processes are irrelevant compared to this big picture. Because if you get stuck in this step-by-step thing, then you lose the sight of what you actually should be doing, which is selling something to someone that wants this thing so bad and they cannot find it anywhere else. So when I took this risk and I was like, I think this product is gonna work. I create this book. I have no proof, absolutely zero proof. I didn't even know how to find the proof that it was gonna work. But I was super confident in that. And in 2021, after 19 months exactly, I published one book that changed my life forever. One single book, guys. Not 10 per days or not reaching any limit. One single book. And this changed my life forever. I went from making loss every single month to living completely out of Amazon KDP in 1 week. Like literally 1 week, I was making $100 per day or more, and I was at zero. And I never went back after that. So after that, I unlocked something inside my mind. And it was how to actually think like an entrepreneur that has a sustainable business, a successful business. And this is how you think, guys. It is finding original, adding your creativity, learning how to be creative, and removing also all these limiting self-belief that you need a step-by-step thing to succeed. Because this comes from the normal job, obviously. You will join there, they train you to what to do, and it's always the same repetitive task, and you will get paid by doing this repetitive task. But it's not what is happening here with entrepreneurship. So first thing to do to learn how to think like an entrepreneur and to make your publishing journey easy is unlock your mind. Like become confident in yourself. And how you become confident? Just by doing. That's the only way to do it. Like take risk, lose your first money because you are gonna lose them. Don't be afraid to learn new skills. Like hiring is a new skill that you can learn, for example. Don't be afraid to do these type of things because most of the people, they are scared to do that because they are scared to lose money. They approach these KDP, simple create coloring book platform stuff as a simple like hobby or as an employed job, which is the complete wrong way to do that. The correct way to approach this is be creative, and the actual value you add is not in the books you generate with whatever, but it's in the idea that you have. All the other stuff is just background. Obviously the execution has to be good and etc., but it's not that complicated after you got the right idea. All right, guys. So break your limiting beliefs. Don't be afraid to hire. Don't be afraid to invest money. Don't be afraid to be original and try different stuff and to use your creativity. And another limiting belief that I see very often is that your idea are not valuable for some reason because you don't have a degree or you've never done anything special, so your ideas are mid and they will not get you any result. And this is another like, it doesn't serve you any purpose having this belief about yourself. So you might just try. And I know it's not easy at the initial, especially because you have no proof that your ideas will work, but it's gonna happen. Like every single mistake you made, adjust what you think you've done wrong. And with this like trial and error process, you will slowly fix your mind and at some point there is no way you don't succeed. Okay, and also you have an unlimited source of information, which is internet, that you can acquire. Like just by observing all the books that have made money and understand how they got there, you can learn a lot. And imagine that there are people behind this book. Those are not normal books. Like there is someone just like you that somehow made this thing, and they're not special, guys. Like we are not talking about any Steve Jobs or Leonardo da Vinci. Like we are talking about normal people in front of a laptop, exactly like you. Another thing you can do actually, like regarding this Leonardo da Vinci, Steve Jobs, is reading their biographies. It helped me a lot to unlock this creativity inside me and understanding actually how to think and make stuff easier for myself. Because when you see that other people have done it, you understand how they've done it, and something just will just click in your mind, and you're gonna change forever the way you think. And that's it, guys. Those are all the tips that I had to give you. This is how I made things easier for myself. If you want to join a like-minded people community, so you can, be in contact with this type of people that will change your mindset, and also access a free course about this business model, you can join my free Skool community with the link in the bio, skool.com/KDP. Go right now. Other than that, comment this video if you like this format, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. I don't think there is anything more you can do. There's nothing more you can do, guys. Have a good day. Cheers.